We're making no apologies. That's it, umhlaba mawuhlulwe so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. So okay, today I think I'm gonna be reading an article mostly based on what Floyd Shivambu has said yesterday regarding Nhlamulo Ndlela and attacking the whole MK party, rather saying they are using drugs and they drink, they are alcoholics. There's a lot of things that Floyd is saying right now, and I don't know if he's not thinking straight or what's happening. I'm not sure, but I'm interested to see what the article says, because they also got a comment from Nhlamulo, as we see that MK party is not coming out to defend themselves. No statement, nothing. They have not expelled Floyd. It seems like they're also playing the long game. So I mean, I don't know who's gonna give in first. I don't know if Floyd is eventually gonna give in and quit, or if MK is gonna get tired and eventually expel him. I don't know. Everyone is playing a game right now. But I think I want to get right into the article, and just so I can see Ugutu, what did Nhlamulo say as well, because I did not read it, but I saw that Nhlamulo was asked by IOL to comment, and he did comment based on what Floyd has said. So I want to get right into that, and I'm going to read the full thing. I've just been watching how people have been reacting to Floyd, and I don't think the reaction that he's getting is what he expected. By the way, I don't think so, because a lot of people are like, now we see your true colors. We see who you are. People, I actually just saw someone who posted and said, "But hey, well, for 12 years, I thought Floyd was reserved and calm and cool and collected. That's the problem. It's all acting. This is the real Floyd." So it's interesting to see how people are reacting. It's interesting to see. I was actually listening to Clement Manyachela this morning, and Clement is like, Floyd is done. And he is spiraling right now. He's not thinking straight. He doesn't have a clear plan. It's like, I don't know. I'm assuming he's supposed to have a team. I don't know why. It seems like he's making all these decisions by himself. He needs to have an advisor. I think right now he's very emotional. He's very emotional. He's very angry at how things have turned out for him. So I feel like he's angry at everybody and he's blaming everybody. And because of that, he's making poor decisions. He's making poor, he's making poor decisions. But let's get into the article. It says here, MK Party Ndlela threatens legal actions as Shivambu accuses him of drug use and lying to Zuma. Honestly, I was one of the people who said, you know what? If Nhlamulo Ndlela knows that he's not using drugs, he must sue Floyd. I'm one of the people who said he must sue him. He must sue him, because those are serious allegations, and those allegations don't only ruin your reputation politically, but they ruin your reputation. I mean, even when you want to do other things outside of politics, when people check your name, they will see that, oh, Uban is using drugs. So those are serious allegations. So if he can, he must sue him. I support that. Let's get into the article. The wounded Umkhonto weSizwe Party Secretary General Floyd Shivambu has dropped a bombshell, accusing the party's MP Nhlamulo Ndlela of always taking drugs and high on alcohol, and accused Jacob Zuma's daughter Duduzile Zuma Sambodla of being directionless and gullible. Shivambu, whose name was notably absent from the recently announced list of MK party members headed to parliament, did not hold back in his criticism of the party's leadership. He was expected to become an MP, but was recently removed from his position as the Secretary General. Floyd has been removed like 3 weeks ago, and it seems like he has been removed for 8 months now, because things that are happening, they're all happening at once and they're happening at fast. It's like, I don't know, son. In an interview with a broadcaster on Anchor, which was yesterday afternoon rather, it was past 4, Shivambu claimed he was being targeted despite his contribution to the party. I don't know about Ngobani, he feels like he's being targeted by. It explains why he's so angry, because he feels like he's being targeted. Politically, I was far more qualitative superior to all the people I found in the leadership of Umkhonto weSizwe, he said. Now, this is another funny part that I saw with Floyd. Floyd says that at MK, he was qualified more than everybody. He said in his interview, he's the only person in MK who has founded a party. Even Jacob Zuma has never started a party. Coach Floyd. Then he started to list the achievements of the EFF. Remember, he said the EFF is the fiefdom. He started to list the achievement of the EFF. It has how many wards and how many tontoni available in all provinces. Wara. And I founded that. And I'm like, Shiva. So he says that he was the most qualified at MK. I think this is another thing that's killing Floyd, is to think that he's better than everybody else, is to think that he's more qualified above everyone else. I think he's been praised way too much. Then he started to think that he was just better than everyone else. I don't know. Shivambu was Shivambu was referring to his role in co-funding the Economic Freedom Fighters, where he previously served as a deputy president. Shivambu argued that his political experience elevated the MK party's national presence and accused some party members of feeling threatened. There was some degree of paranoia, some people who thought they were political heavyweight and felt threatened by our contributions, he said. He also claimed that the former President Zuma relied on misinformation spread by what he called counterers, including Ndlela. It includes an imbecile, a fool called Nhlamulo Ndlela, one of the foolish leaders of the MK party, Shivambu said. He's always on drugs and always high on alcohol in terms of how he deals with issues. He also accuses Ndlela of manipulating Zuma and taking pride in feeding him fake information. He, referring to Ndlela, will use the otherwise very gullible and directionless daughter of President Zuma, who has a front row access to him by virtue of being his daughter. Asked whether he had referred to Zuma Sambula as a druggie on social media, Shivambu denied the claim. I didn't say that. I said people who take drugs, which is true, insult me on social media at night. That is a fact. If anyone wants to ask me, also here, Floyd Shivambu was asked by that journalist, you said Zuma was taking drugs. Then he said, no, I did not say that. I said the people who take drugs at night and then tweet and insult me, and that is a fact. And if you want to ask me, you can ask me on the site, and then I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to say it here. Go to Floyd. Eh? Okay, now let's get to Nhlamulo Ndlela's reply. Okay, so it says here, speaking to IOL News, MK National spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndlela said Shivambu is clearly wounded and attempting to smear others following his dismissal. He is clearly wounded and now trying to drag me through the mud, Ndlela said. I never told him to go to Malawi to meet his self-proclaimed fugitive, Prophet Shepherd Bushiri. He lied that the president gave him a mandate. That was a lie. Now he is suffering the consequences of his action. Ndlela further accuses Shivambu of attempting to hijack the party just days before his dismissal. Haibo. He went and changed the names. Haibo. He went and changed the names of accounting officers and put himself in. Ndlela said, he knew he was gone. We've long suspected that he was an agent in our midst. Despite the accusation, Shivambu insisted he remains a member of MK party. Although he has since taken a new role as a national convener of a consultation team exploring creating a new political movement. Hi, Ndlela confirmed to IOL that he would take legal actions against Shivambu. My lawyers are going to send him a letter. I want a public apology, he said. I'm not even going to fight him. I never have. My posture and my intellect are far leaps and bounds ahead of his. Ndlela said Shivambu's removal from leadership was widely welcome within the party. People were happiest when he was removed, he said. When you're dealing with someone arrogant, it's always their way or the highway. He also defended Zuma Sambodla against Shivambu's accusations. If we ever talk about a person being directionless, it's the one making the comment, he said. Directionless is taking unauthorized international trips, implementing structures without approval, and trying to form a new party, not the actions of our national officials. Hey, son. Meanwhile, Floyd Shivambu said he's currently consulting the public about forming a new party. If we do so, what should be the nature and character of that political party? How should it be funded? He said. We believe current political parties are adequate instruments to represent the majority of South Africans in politics through emancipation and liberation. So that's Nhlamulo Ndlela's comment. I'm all for Nhlamulo Mna sending his lawyers and you know, okay, but I see he says that he wants a public apology. He doesn't want anything else. Clearly Floyd Shivambu is wounded. So I mean, I don't think Floyd will ever apologize. Do a public apology. I don't think he will do that. I don't think he will do that. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it's going to pan out. But him doing a public apology, I don't see that happening at all. I don't see that happening. If you think it's going to happen, let me know. A part of me is like, I don't want him to apologize. I want them to go battle out in court, bring evidence. Go to as drugs, zippy. Bring evidence. Like, I want it to be hot, guys. Am I toxic? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's meet in the comment section. You tell me what you think about what I just read and with what's happening with Floyd. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with Floyd. It's like he's spiraling, man. You know when you're spiraling and your mind is not putting one and two together? Like, you know, I think he's on panic mode. You know when you're on panic mode, guys? You know when you're on panic mode? I don't know what is happening to him. It doesn't seem like himself. I don't know. He had a big fallout yesterday with Sizwe. Sizwe telling him, no, chill, my guy. It's like you are doing everything fast. Just relax. Sizwe was telling him, just relax, my guy. Just chill, gang. Yo, and he lost it, son. And he lost it. He was like, you tell me to chill? Never gonna happen. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Now I'm done talking about Floyd. I've said everything I wanted to say. I've got nothing else to say. Every day it's a new story about Floyd. Eventually the airtime that they're giving him on mainstream media, it's gonna run out. The airtime, it's gonna run out. He's just single-handedly destroying his career on his own, and there's absolutely nothing we can do. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Zizi Polo Belwana. Please subscribe to this channel. It is free of charge. We are on our way, guys, to 30K subscribers, honey. We are sitting over 28K subscribers. We are on our way to 30K. Please subscribe. It is free of charge. And also, guys, if you can support this channel, please support this channel, because Sana, I'm your host. You are allowed to buy the host coffee. It's okay for you guys to buy me coffee because I'm a nice girl. And also, guys, we are doing an initiative. If you're an EFF member and you're watching here, we are donating. I've posted a video. We are donating towards the building of the houses of the members of the EFF who lost their lives on their way home after the 16th of July rally. So we are donating. It's very easy. You don't need an account number. You go on Google, you type donate to the EFF. Just type that on Google, donate to the EFF. Automatically, once you say donate to the EFF, it's gonna come up on Google. Click there. Once you click there, it takes you to the page where you can donate. You put your details. You say donating as an individual, because if you say donating as a company, it's gonna want your company details. Yeah, but so donating as an individual, it takes your ID number. You are done. You donate. Simple. Okay, so yeah, if you're donating to the EFF, thank you very much. If you're buying me coffee, thank you very much. I also do one coffee. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys on the next one. Aluta continua. Let's meet in the comment section, guys, because wow.